welcome back to a new video on my channel. So today is Friday of my first week back at school, and that means that I should probably actually organize my life instead of just cruising through syllabus week. So today I'm going to be doing that with you guys. Just a little bit of background context. I am a senior at Villanova University and I'm majoring in mechanical engineering. This semester though, I do have quite a few fun classes, which is really nice. Most of my requirements I already finished, so I'm only taking a couple of engineering classes, and then the rest of them are like more entertaining. Not entertaining, because engineering classes are great, but they're a little bit more varied. So today I'm going to be setting all of that up with you. So the main tool that I use to keep myself organized during the semester is Notion. And so today I wanted to show you exactly how I set up my Notion page to get me really organized for school. So this is going to be just like my school Notion stuff, not my general life stuff, because I use Notion for a whole bunch of different reasons. But this is definitely the one tool that I use probably the most. And I have already kind of started with this, but I'm still going to walk you through exactly what I do. So let's just go to Notion. So first of all, here is just an overview of my Notion page. It's pretty aesthetically pleasing in my opinion, and I have it all laid out exactly the way that I want so that I can see everything and be super organized. So the first thing I have at the top is just a link to my exam schedule, which is actually down at the bottom as well. But that's just useful just in case I need that. And I also like to put other specific links to websites. So like whenever I was like a freshman and a sophomore, I used to always just put the link to Blackboard there, put the links to important websites that professors may give me, that kind of thing, just so that I have them somewhere. I obviously keep them in my bookmarks bar, but sometimes it's useful to have them somewhere else. Next, I have my weekly course schedule. So this is already laid out for the semester because I did this once I made my schedule. And I have all of these color-coded, which I really like to do. I try to color-code everything because I'm insane. I like to put the folders I have like the same, so it all just matches, and it just helps me to keep really organized. I have the location of them all and the times and everything. And then scrolling down, I have probably my favorite part about this whole thing and the most useful part of this whole thing, and that is my assignment or exam schedule for the spring semester. So basically what I do is I literally put in every single assignment that I have for the semester. So I take the syllabi that my professors have and I write it all in, and I categorize them by course, like putting the weightings, the dates that they're due, the type of task it is, all of that kind of thing. And then I can just look straight at this little list and see what I have coming up. So I have just like a general table view so I can see everything for the entire semester if I want to. And then I also have it filtered by upcoming due dates, so I can look at things that are coming up like in the next week or so, just so that I don't get too overwhelmed. But if there's like a long-term project that I need to be aware of, I can also go back to the other page to see that. Then lower down, I have my course list, and inside each one of these, I do a couple of things. So first off, I put the name of the professor of the class and any like contact information that I need from them. And then I also like to put the course syllabus in. You can actually embed a PDF right into Notion if you just do, I'll show you, if you just do /PDF. Then you can just click on that and embed a PDF right there. And then also in here, I like to put a view of that assignment exam schedule, but only for the projects that are for that specific task. So here, obviously, I only had a couple of projects for this class because this is my dance class, which I am stoked to be in. I'm so excited. I've already had my first 2 classes for this, and it is so much fun. We're literally dancing, which is one of my favorite things to do, so I'm having a great time with it. I've done this for a lot of my classes now that I have like the syllabi for. Obviously not all of my professors give me like a list of the assignment, every single assignment that we're gonna have throughout the semester, which is annoying for me, but it is what it is. So some of them I just like add them as I go along, and it's almost like a planner. I just put it in as soon as I get an assignment so that it's on my list and I don't lose track of it. And others I have a whole bunch of assignments for, like this one, where you can see everything and how that's laid out and a lot of information about it. Right now I am going to go ahead and finish up this. I need to put in the syllabus for my Jane Austen class, which I'm super excited about. This is like a fun little class. It's literally like a 1-credit class, and we're basically just reading Persuasion for the semester. And I love Jane Austen, I love her books, and so I think this is going to be a really fun class. The teacher was talking about it and she was saying that it's kind of like a academic book club, so hopefully I enjoy it. I'm not always the biggest fan of like English classes and stuff, hence why I am an engineer, but I'm hoping that because I really love Jane Austen and her work, that this will be a really fun class for me.
Getting tired of the waiting, you gotta wake me, open my eyes.
Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is just some like digital cleanup essentially. So my school actually like switched like the email like provider, I guess, that we use. Like we used to be on Gmail and now we're on Outlook. So I want to take some time to just mess around with Outlook, sort out my emails so that I can see everything that I want to see in a good way, and also go through all of the ones that I missed over break. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm also just going to make some new folders for my classes, just like in my documents, so that I can organize everything effectively. Another thing that I need to do is set up my notebooks on Goodnotes on my iPad, which is where I take all of my notes. Last year I switched to taking all of my notes digitally, and while I do think that there are a lot of pros and cons to that, I really appreciate not having to carry around big giant notebooks, and all I really need every day when I go to class is my iPad. So I'm going to go ahead and make those now. I also tend to make my notebook paper dark. I just like the way that that looks more. Okay, so I'm finally all set up now and I am ready to hit the ground running on a new semester. I still cannot believe that this is my last semester of college. It's really crazy. I just have many feelings about the fact that this is ending. Some good, some bad, you know, it's kind of bittersweet. Anyway, I have a whole semester to go though, and lots of assignments, as you can see, to get through before then. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go watch one of my other videos, and I'll see you in my next one.